Hello chess lovers. Welcome back to the Knight Gambit TV. Today, we are looking at a stunning miniature game played in Dayton, 1980 between R. Lovegren and the legendary chess author and tactician Bill Wall. The Knight Gambit TV is not created for money or profit. Our goal is to help chess players learn, grow, and achieve their full potential. We believe chess is more than a game. It teaches discipline, patience, critical thinking, and confidence. Through our videos, lessons, game analyses, traps, and motivational content, we aim to inspire students and chess lovers to improve their skills every day. Every move is an opportunity to learn, and every mistake is a step toward success. Thank you for being part of our chess community. Together, let's learn, improve, and enjoy the beautiful game of chess. Chess Pawn, the Knight Gambit TV. Learn, think, improve, succeed. Chess Pawn. This game lasted only 6 moves, but it contains an important lesson about development, king safety, and tactical awareness. Let's dive into every move and discover how Black wins instantly. Move 1, e4. White begins with the most popular opening move, controlling the center and opening lines for the queen and bishop. Move 1, e5. Black responds symmetrically, fighting for central control. The position is balanced. Move 2, knight c3. White develops the knight and supports the e4 pawn. This move can lead to the Vienna game, but White has another idea in mind. Move 2, knight f6. A natural developing move. Black attacks the e4 pawn and prepares rapid development. Bill Wall follows classical opening principles. Move 3, f3. Here comes White's first mistake. White supports the e4 pawn, but this move creates serious weaknesses. The f3 square becomes vulnerable, the king's natural shelter is weakened, and White delays development. Strong players usually avoid moving the f-pawn this early unless there is a concrete reason. Move 3, knight h5. An excellent tactical move. Instead of retreating or making a routine move, Black immediately notices tactical opportunities. The knight heads toward dangerous attacking squares and begins targeting White's weakened kingside. Move 4, d4. White strikes in the center. Normally controlling the center is good, but White is ignoring the danger building near the king. Move 4, queen h4 check. A fantastic attacking move. Black's queen jumps to h4 and delivers check. This is the first sign that White's kingside weaknesses are becoming critical. The queen and knight are now working together aggressively. Move 5, g3. White blocks the check. At first glance, this seems logical, but it actually walks directly into Black's trap. The pawn move creates even more weaknesses around the king. Before making defensive pawn moves, always look for your opponent's tactical ideas. Move 5, knight takes g3. Brilliant. This is the winning move. Black sacrifices the knight on g3. Why? Because the h1 rook is about to become exposed. This tactical idea works because White's king position has been weakened by the earlier pawn moves. A beautiful example of tactical vision. Move 6, h takes g3. White accepts the sacrifice. If White doesn't capture, Black remains a piece down but still has a strong attack. Capturing seems natural. Move 6, queen takes h1. Boom. The queen invades the corner and captures the rook on h1. Black wins a full rook and emerges with overwhelming material advantage. Let's count. Black sacrificed a knight worth 3 points. Black captured a rook worth 5 points. Black gains material and keeps the attack. White's position is completely ruined. Seeing no hope, White resigned immediately. 0-1. Final lesson. This miniature teaches 3 important chess principles. Don't weaken your king unnecessarily with early pawn moves like f3. Always watch for tactical coordination between the queen and knight. Before defending a check, look for hidden sacrifices and tactical threats. Bill Wall needed only 6 moves to punish White's mistakes and demonstrate the power of tactical awareness. If you enjoyed this trap, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Knight Gambit TV for more deadly opening traps, brilliant miniatures, and deep chess lessons. One careless pawn move can open the door to a devastating attack. Chess Pawn, see you in the next video on the Knight Gambit TV. Let's go to the second trap. Hello chess lovers. Welcome back to the Knight Gambit TV. Today we are looking at a beautiful miniature from 1902 between Nineveh and Nathan. This game lasts only 8 moves, but it contains a powerful tactical lesson about king's safety, development, and the dangers of ignoring threats. Let's dive into the game move by move. White begins with 1.e4, controlling the center and opening lines for the queen and bishop. Black responds with 1e5, fighting for central control and following classical opening principles. White plays 2.nigd-c3, entering the Vienna game. The knight supports the e4 pawn and prepares aggressive possibilities. Black answers with 2. Knight f6, attacking the e4 pawn and developing naturally. Move 3, f4. Now white launches the Vienna Gambit with 3.f4. This move immediately challenges black's center and aims for attacking chances on the king side. However, every gambit comes with risks. Move 3d5. Excellent response by black. Instead of defending passively, black strikes in the center with 3d5. This counterattack is a key idea against many gambits. When your opponent attacks on the flank, fight in the center. Move 4d4. White supports the center and creates a strong pawn chain. At first glance, white appears to have a powerful position. Move 4, bishop b4. A very important developing move. Black pins the knight on c3 to the king's future castling side and increases pressure on white's center. This bishop becomes a dangerous attacking piece. Move 5, f takes e5. White captures the e5 pawn. The idea is to win material and gain space. But this move allows black's pieces to become very active. Move 5, knight takes e4. Black immediately centralizes the knight. The knight jumps to e4, occupying a powerful outpost and attacking critical squares around white's king. Black's pieces are now developing with tempo. Move 6, bishop d2. White develops the bishop and challenges black's bishop on b4. Unfortunately, white misses the growing danger. Instead of focusing on development and king's safety, white allows black's attack to continue. Move 6, queen h4 check. A brilliant move. Black's queen enters the attack with check. Notice how all black's pieces are working together. Queen on h4, bishop on b4, knight on e4. White's king is suddenly in trouble. Move 7, king e2. White moves the king to e2. This is already a very uncomfortable position. The king loses castling rights and becomes exposed in the center. Whenever your king is forced to move early in the opening, alarm bells should start ringing. Move 7, queen f2 check. Another precise move. The queen penetrates deeper into white's position. This move attacks the king and controls important escape squares. Black's attack is becoming overwhelming. Move 8, king d3. White tries to escape, but moving the king further into the center only makes matters worse. The king is now standing on d3 while most of white's pieces remain undeveloped. Move 8, bishop f5. Fire. A beautiful finishing move. The bishop develops with a deadly threat. Now black threatens. Knight c5 checkmate. The knight can jump to c5 delivering checkmate because the bishop controls key escape squares and the queen dominates the position. White cannot stop the coming mate. There is no satisfactory defense. Realizing that checkmate is unavoidable, white resigned. Final position lesson. This game teaches 3 important chess principles. 1. Don't neglect king's safety. 2. When facing a gambit, counterattack in the center. 3. Develop pieces with threats and gain tempo whenever possible. Nathan's attack is a perfect example of rapid development and tactical coordination. In only 8 moves, black transformed a normal opening into a winning attack. If you enjoyed this classic Vienna Gambit trap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your fellow chess players. This is the Knight Gambit TV, where every trap is a lesson and every move tells a story. Chess Pawn, see you in the next video. The Knight Gambit TV is not created for money or profit. Our goal is to help chess players learn, grow, and achieve their full potential. We believe chess is more than a game. It teaches discipline, patience, critical thinking, and confidence. Through our videos, lessons, game analyses, traps, and motivational content, we aim to inspire students and chess lovers to improve their skills every day. Every move is an opportunity to learn, and every mistake is a step toward success. Thank you for being part of our chess community. Together, let's learn, improve, and enjoy the beautiful game of chess. Chess Pawn, the Knight Gambit TV. Learn, think, improve, succeed.